Good morning, precious YouTube family. Today is May the 5th, 2015, and it's the anniversary of when I first came to know the Lord, when He sought me out and inundated me with His grace and forgave me of my sins, and I repented, and wow, that was a long time ago. I'm guessing at 35 years ago, but I don't have the mathematical skills right now to figure that all out. Anyway, the Lord had a message for us this evening, and wow, He's talking about us not having much more time. That's very, very encouraging to me to hear. And tonight's message is about charity covering a multitude of sins. So I'll go right ahead with it. Look around you, my brides, and see where justice needs to be done. Look for those in your environments who are lacking in food, medicine, utility bills, car repairs, doctor bills. There are many elderly and young families who are in need. Look around you and help them. Do you have a car you don't need? Give it away. Do you have clothing, furniture, and things for a kitchen and necessities that others could use that you could get by without? Give them away. There are needy all around you. Be like my Father in heaven and shower good upon those in need. You haven't much time left to do good for others. Make the very best of it. The hour will soon be here when you will no longer be able to do good. Your statistics of how you gave will be frozen in time. Your records from earth closed for eternity. Make good use of your last moments here on earth. Give to those who ask. Anticipate the needs of the poor around you. Keep your ears open to the conversations that might give away a need that you could help with. Look for ways to give. Your time here is short. This is a great way for you to show your love for me. When I was hungry, you fed me. When I was lonely, you visited me. When I had no ride, you drove me. When I lacked medicine, you bought it for me. Don't you see? I have put these very people in front of you to test your charity and love for me. I want to see if you will do what I would do. You have some resources. All that is needed is a recognition of the plight of others and a loving heart that goes out to them. Charity covers a multitude of sins, and there are things about yourself in this life that I have kept deeply hidden from you. But because of your charity, they will be erased forever. No, this is not works righteousness. This is gospel love. This is giving and covering for lack. This is my heart in action. And how great your reward will be for doing what I would have done had I been in your shoes. I expect it of you. I provide for you because I expect it of you. I want to see if you will spend money on your pleasures or on the desperate needs around you. This entire life of yours has been a test to see if you belong to me, to see if you belong in heaven. Many of you have fallen far short of what was expected of you. However, you have recognized your failures and applied yourself to make up for them. You have repented, turned around, and are now doing what was wanted of you from the beginning. Your failures shall no longer be remembered. Some of you have done what you could with the nothing that you had. To you shall be the reward of the widow's mite. Others have given only of your extreme abundance. The records in heaven for you are rather short and lacking. For some, it was not money as much as it was time and going out of your way for others. This too has its rewards. But what I am saying to you now is that I'm providing opportunities for you right now to make up for your selfishness and apathy. Take advantage of this time. It is my provision of mercy for the bride. Listen carefully, my bride. I do not judge you according to what you do not have, but according to what you do have and how you share it. Something as simple as sharing a cake you made with a hungry poor one has great merit in my sight. Driving a stranger to get gas for his tank, great merit. Letting others use your phone, great merit. Carrying groceries to help a mother overloaded with children, great merit. These are the little things that mean a lot to me. These things show a certain tenderness of heart for the needs of others. I will reward you greatly for these little acts of love. Do not grow weary in well-doing. Even explaining to the unaware the time is short, and soon there will be terrible events and a judgment against your country because of her sins. And do you know Jesus? This too is very important. Whether they receive it or not is not the important thing. It is the sharing that is important. My Spirit will convict them of their need for me. Taking the plight of others around you to prayer when you have no other means of alleviating their suffering also has great merit. These are the things that matter, little things done out of love, not fear, things you did because you identified with their situation. Yes, this is so important. So I'm going to turn you loose on the world right now with this blessing. Go your way with eyes wide open to the hopes and dreams of others who are struggling to get from point A to point B. I open your ears to the silent pleas of the helpless around you, and I impart to you this night the grace to respond joyfully with no desire to be rewarded, but only to comfort others in their need. I bless you now to go out and love your neighbor as you love yourself.